On Sunday morning instead, how about we talk about institutions and how to adopt them? With Ethereum selling at $2,483 and Bitcoin at $58.4 both of which have fallen 1.36% in the past 24 hours, let's go in, Adio. There has been a 1.74% decline in price, or 56 cents on average. Chop City is where we are at the moment, everyone, which, to be completely forthright, encompasses the entire 50C region. Even City has been cut up to about $6,566 as a result, which would be our first breakout indicator. The price was barely $0.55, suggesting a modest effort to recover and reach the $0.60 mark. Secondly, we can see that the total market valuation of all cryptocurrencies is still above $2 trillion at $2,060,000, with USDT and USDC both pegged to the dollar levels above 75 cents. We can see what's left of the material when we scroll down. Chainlink, which is now selling for less than $11, is one market that needs my undivided attention. I forewarned you about the possibility of a Chainlink price drop below $10 roughly a month ago, and now we're seeing it lingering between $7 and $10. My guess is that this will be a very substantial investment. The value of the Chainlink will easily quadruple once we approach the single-digit region. From what I can tell, that is the way things will continue in the future. The market is still in its corrective phase, notwithstanding the prior substantial increase. A major expansion of my Chainlink holdings is in my plans. For example, my present Link holdings will be doubled or possibly quadrupled. I was arguing XRPVs, Link, when I initially began discussing cryptocurrencies. You can probably guess the outcome, although I'd say the costs were 30 or 20 cents each. Following that, XRP fell to around $3 and Chainlink soared over $20. Clearly, I was mistaken, but there is still opportunity to put money into these assets because of their great potential. Chainlink is definitely running, as I indicated before. I urge you to verify this through independent investigation. What I'll be doing with the cryptocurrency men is working together, because I think it will be a fairly easy 10x for us going forward. In my opinion, everyone knows what magic is. However, they are pushing for a breakout, predicting that the price of magic might go up to 60 cents and then beyond 75 cents. Now we find ourselves at the top of the incorrect sheet, following the wrong list and on the wrong sheet once again. I had no clue that EOS, Rune, and Flow were still going strong until I came over here and did a quick search. And sure enough, the price of Matic is sitting pretty. I don't personally hold any of these cryptocurrencies on inflow, but if you do, get ready for a spectacular September setup. Each of the top 20 cryptocurrencies looked completely different. A graphic depicting the top 20 assets in 2017 is attached. The fact that it features individuals you could have missed is what makes this screenshot so interesting. There is no Solana or Chainlink on this page. The years 2017 to 2024 will be a time of unprecedented environmental change. Another crypto has emerged. Given the increasing institutional interest in these assets, we can confidently say that several of them are among the top 10 or even the top 5. That applies to Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Is there another cryptocurrency on this list that will attract substantial investment from major institutions? The Zcash cryptocurrency is ranked 16th. BitConnect, hello there, AD Neo and Monero. Take note of the time when Dash was among the top 6 cryptocurrency rankings. Its current whereabouts are a mystery. What was it like when the price was $23? Look at it for a second. The $331 price at which Dash was trading was the end of the road. It has been reported that Twitter has been prohibited and users have been fined in Brazil. Users being users, let's see whether it's mentioned in this article. You can use Twitter in Brazil for around $8,000 per day. According to what they said, I'm curious as to why this is being banned. Will it have any impact on the overall political climate? Brazil is against Trump, whereas Elon is known to back him. Unmistakably, Twitter is trying to increase its influence. Also, their stance entering this election cycle is nonsensical. Nevertheless, Charles Hopkins assures that there is no need to be concerned, as they want to introduce a decentralized social network to Brazil. While I applaud the man taking advantage of the circumstance, I seriously doubt that Brazil would ban Twitter. Bernie in Brazil, but Hoskins is making the most of the opportunity he sees. This was released by Smoke Dog. A substantial wealth transfer will occur in digital assets according to the 2024 Institutional Investor Presentation. On our channel, we have gone into great detail about this in similar situations. The big wealth transfer will include Bitcoin, but it's still early days. Institutional investors have not yet joined the market, but their arrival might spell the end of this bull run. Don't forget that if huge financial organizations start pouring billions of dollars into the market, if the market capitalization were to reach the 7 to 10 trillion level with a possible blow-off peak of 18 to 24 trillion, it would suggest that funds are being transferred from the conventional stock market to the cryptocurrency ecosystem. The Nancy markets. The entry of these institutions is not driven by a desire to profit from a 3-month surge to a 3-month peak, only to thereafter witness a 99% reduction in their assets. Soon, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana will all have their own exchange-traded funds. By 2025, I expect RP to have an ETF. In my opinion, a basket of assets is also a component of an ETF. As far as I can tell, a security is considered to be in saleable condition upon inclusion in a basket. There will come a time when these markets will level out. This bull run sustainability is the question. Is there an adequate set of policies to safeguard them? Has the regulatory landscape been sufficiently clarified to guarantee the secure arrival of funds? Regardless, it's going to be a thrilling period. I would be very interested in hearing your forecasts for the years to come after viewing this video. As Joanna pointed out before, there will be even greater specialization as a result of the inevitable rise in adoption and the subsequent influx of capital into digital assets. As Jay predicted, supply cannot meet demand, because it is essential for digital assets, leading to a major effect or the massive transfer of wealth that is happening at the moment. Use too little. Living in these times is very thrilling. I am a tremendous wealth transfer. If this scenario doesn't materialize now, it will during the next bull cycle, when all wealth will be directed towards Bitcoin. As we've been discussing it for over 4 years, some of these have already appeared. There will be massive participation from central banks, as well as other institutional investors in this market. Before moving further, we shall digitize the market utilizing stablecoins or the digital money of the central bank, so I want to make sure I've addressed everything. Am I missing something? I thought I had it highlighted. Indeed, I did mention remaining put in a tweet. Come spend the weekend with me in PUs by visiting my profile right now. It only took 383 days for PayPal's stablecoin to acquire a market valuation of $1 billion. Stablecoins, which are virtual currencies, were all the rage at the time. Stablecoins are less volatile than changing currencies, so what is Ripple doing? Ripple knows exactly where the money is, which is why many individuals would rather utilize them than digital assets or currencies. Is Ripple's entry into the stablecoin market justified, in your opinion? People would be more comfortable placing bets if they knew they were related to a one-to-one transaction, removing the fear about the slip component. They understand where this is going. I think Ripple's stablecoin backers will find out about the market's movement as well. On Ethereum and the XRP ledger, we have previously observed it. In October, around 6 weeks from now, I anticipate the revelation to take place at Swell, before the Ripple stablecoin launches and starts trading. It will take around 5 to 6 weeks. Since this case is officially concluding next month, I'm assuming it will begin gently before ramping up speed. The amount of volume it gains will be interesting to observe.